Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. This is a very exciting video and a long time coming. I'm finally doing my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I know I've just surpassed 1,300, which thank you guys so much. A lot has gone on within the meantime, but I definitely think it's time to give all this stuff away. I've got a lot of things to give you, okay? This big, heavy pink box. But today I'm going to be showing you what exactly is in it, how long it's going to be on for, all of that jazz. So yeah, exciting stuff. There's a lot in that box which I can't wait to show you guys. Before we do get into it, one criteria of this giveaway is that you need to be subscribed, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It's that little red one down below, and hit the bell button as well so you get notified of my future uploads. I typically upload on Friday and sometimes have other videos sprinkled in. Also, this giveaway is all stuff that I personally bought. I don't get sent PR or anything like that. I'm too small of a channel, but I honestly love makeup, so I don't mind buying it. And you guys support me and watch my videos, so I don't mind giving away some stuff, you know? But on that topic, I just wanted to ask you guys, because I know Terry, you said in the comments about possibly starting a Patreon. I wanted to ask you guys how you feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel a little bit weird about people paying me money to review things. One thing that I like about Patreon is that you can kind of get to know people a little bit better. And I was thinking that if I had a Patreon, I could then utilize maybe like a WhatsApp group or like a Facebook group, so we could actually talk to each other more and discuss releases and things like that. Because with YouTube, I can talk to you guys in the comments, but it's more proactive if we can actually like talk in a chat or something. So that's one of the things that kind of draws me to doing Patreon. Maybe I could do like live streams and things like that. And I can probably get more suggestions from you guys actively about future videos that you want to see. But I just wanted to get your gauge on it. I have set up an account. I don't know if I'll link it in this video though, because again, I don't know how I feel about it. If you guys want me to do it, I will, and then hopefully I can talk to you guys more. I don't know. But anyway, enough talk. Let's get into the products that are in this pretty box that keeps on setting off my lighting in this video. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff in this box, guys. I may have to send it in 2 boxes, like, because this isn't even like packaged or anything. I've just put all the stuff in here. So because I wanted to make this more of like a box of stuff that I would love to receive, things I pretty much like to use, I decided to include a little handheld mirror. This is by Spectrum and it's from the Disney collection, and it's inspired by Snow White. Ooh, I'm blinding you. It says fairest of them all on the back, and then it has the mirror on the front, and it comes in a little velvet pouch. And I just really wanted to include a little handheld mirror, so I really like them, especially my Beauty and the Beast one. I just love using it. It just feels nice to have something to hold like this. I don't know, I just really liked that mirror, so I included that for you guys. I'm including one of my favorite sponges, which is the Sports FX Blend and Go sponge, but I'm including 2 of the same sponge, just so you have one that you can toss out once you've finished using it. I also wanted to include some skincare bits that I like, so I'm including the Pixi Glow Tonic. It's a really good chemical exfoliator, but it's not too harsh, and it's one of my favorite go-tos to exfoliate my skin, which, to be fair, I think I should get back on it because I've actually run out. And I'm using one by The Ordinary at the moment, but it's not quite the same as that one. That one's just really good. I'm also including the Origins High Potency Nitamins Resurfacing Cream. This is like my favorite cream to help like smooth out wrinkles and hydrate my skin, because I have like fine lines in my forehead, and also now I'm getting the 11s. Gotta stop frowning. This just helps rehydrate, and honestly overnight my skin just looks a little bit more plump and fine lines are less prominent. So this is one of my favorites. I had to include it. And then I also had to include this mask by Makeup Revolution. This is one of my favorite face masks, the Feed Your Face face mask by Jake Jamie with Makeup Revolution, and it's the coconut, mango and chia seed face mask. It's so soothing, and once you wipe it off, your skin just glows. It adds like a radiance to your skin, and I just love it. I'm including 2 P. Louise bases. I picked up the white one and also Rumor 2. The white's a great base for like pastel shadows, bright shadows, and then the Rumor 2 is kind of more of like a skin tone color. So yeah, included 2 of these. Inside you'll also get the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I have to include this because this is a great setting spray to make your makeup last a heck of a long time. This product like saved my under eyes, so I had to include it. It's the Laura Mercier Secret brightening powder. I honestly love this stuff. I can't do my makeup without it at the moment, so definitely had to send this to one of you guys. Obviously I had to include a highlighter, but I wanted to consider other skin tones, and I knew I wanted to include one from this brand. So I picked up the Ofra highlighter in the shade Beverly Hills. This is kind of like a pinwheel highlighter and has various different shades. This should cover a lot of skin tones, so hopefully you'll be able to use it. And if you can't use the deeper shades on your face, then you can use it on your eyes. It's like a multi-purpose kind of product, you know. But I had to include this formula because it is one of my favorites. Star Island is like one of my go-to highlighters, so I needed to include one of these for you guys, so I hope you guys love it. I'm gonna say that about every single product that I put in here now. I couldn't stop at one highlighter, so I also picked you guys up one of these because honestly, again, it's one of my favorite highlighter formulas. It's so creamy, so buttery, and it just melts into the skin so nicely. So I picked up the Pixie X Rach Loves highlighter palette. It is so beautiful. I need to pick up one for you guys. It is still one of my favorites. Like if I go anywhere, which I know at the moment I'm not, but if I do, I always take this with me because I know I've got choice and I know the formula is great. I'm also including pretty much, I think, my favorite lipstick of 2020, which is so weird, but it's like a go-to of mine. I love the formula. It's the Morphe matte lipstick in the shade Wifey. It's like a perfect Your Lips but better kind of color. It's a pinky nude but has a little bit of depth to it. It's really nice. The formula in these, I don't know why I don't hear anybody talk about them. They're so creamy, but a matte finish. I've got one on at the moment. This is in the shade Tempt, I think. So gorgeous. Like literally they feel like butter on the lips, so I had to include one of these guys. I think I mentioned this in like every single video. It's the Revolution mascara. Obviously this is like my favorite mascara ever. I have others that I use, but I'll always go back to this one because it's thick, it's lengthening, it's just my favorite mascara at the moment. So I'm including one of these for you guys. If you haven't tried it, I hope you love it because it's really good. Okay, now we're going on to some of my other favorites that I just had to include. You guys know how I feel about like a glittery liquid eyeshadow, and what's the one brand that you think of when you think of those? Just like one swipe, just glitter on the lid, cut crease instantly. What do you guys think about? Is it Stila? Because if it was Stila, you're correct. I'm including one full size of the Kitten Karma liquid eyeshadow. These guys are so beautiful and they're so easy to use. They're so quick. In a rush, you need a nice sparkly eye to go out with. This is your best friend. If you're just doing a day-to-day but you just want a little touch of something, you can put it on your finger, tap it out, just dot on a few glitters. This is so versatile. It just makes me feel like a little bit more glamorous, and a little bit of glitter is always a good idea. So I'm including a full-size Kitten Karma, and then I'm also including this little mini set which I've personally had for a while and I use quite a lot. And obviously this is going to be your own one. This isn't mine one, but this is the Stila All Fired Up Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow Set. So you get 3 in here to try, and they are just beautiful colors. They're warm tones, and yeah, I really love them. So I'm including these too. I don't know why I'm like getting all giddy, but this video is like getting me excited for some reason. I had to include this because this is one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes. It is now discontinued, which is very sad. But I'm so glad that I managed to pick up one for you guys before it was discontinued. But it's the Me, Myself and Mimi Mitchell palette. I had to include this. It's such a good rainbow palette, but then you've also got neutrals in there, and it is stunning. You guys don't know how glad I am that I picked one up before it was out of stock. There's more Beauty Bay. I think this is like one of my most popular videos on my YouTube channel, so I had to include this palette. It's the Beauty Bay 9 Color Bright Mattes palette. This again is one of my go-to palettes. The formula is really good. Beauty Bay know how to do shadows. Because I got so much love on that video, I was like, I have to include it in this giveaway. And also, need I say more? Of course, I had to include the Pastels palette. It's a perfect side palette to all of these, and individually by itself. It is just beautiful. I can't get enough of it. So I had to include it so one of you guys could play around with all this stuff and have amazing blending standout shades. I did ask you guys what you wanted in this giveaway in particular, so I heard you guys and I'm including the James Charles Morphe palette. I know this is like a cult product. I personally like it. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really drawn towards it these days because I have other colourful palettes, but it is a really good formula. I know a few of you guys wanted it, so I had to include this too. So you're getting a full size, the big size James Charles palette. Okay, so that's a lot of makeup, a lot of eyeshadow palettes anyway, but I hope you guys like all this stuff. We have a few more things to go to accompany all of this. I had to obviously include some eyeshadow brushes with all of the eyeshadows that I included. I picked these up a while ago, I'm not gonna lie, before everything kind of blew up, but the actual brushes in themselves are really good and I still personally use them. So just want to put this out there right now, but I've got 4 of the Morphe X Jeffree Star individual brushes. I no longer support Jeffree Star. Just FYI, I bought these ages ago. So you're going to be getting the JS13 Palm Crease Brush, which is really good for packing on colour throughout the crease and also on the bottom lash line. Like, this is a really diverse little brush. Next is the JS12 and it's the Sport Mode Blender. And this is like a little bit of a bigger version of the Palm Crease brush, but a little bit fluffier. And it's great for smaller eyes if you want to do some blending in the crease or just more detail work. It's a really good little blending brush. You have the JS6, which is the Rule Blender brush. This is just a little bit of a tapered, more pointed blending brush. It's really good for throughout the crease and just general blending. I really like this one and I can use this one almost by itself and do a full look because one side is more flat, so it's just really good for like an overall eye brush. And finally we have the JS8 Drama Crease Brush, and this is more of a big overall fluffy blender. I really love using this with like bronzer to blow out my eyeshadow. So, and then I'm also including a Spectrum brush set. This is the Aladdin one, which they came out with last Christmas. I personally have this myself and I love it. And you get obviously an array of face brushes, the sponge is really good, and you get a little Jasmine makeup bag. And I personally like using these, so I had to include this. But yeah, is that it? Is that it? Oh, there's one more thing, including a little necklace. I'm obsessed with stars and moons for jewelry, so I picked up this little gold necklace and it has stars and moons on it. It's very dainty and that's my preferred kind of jewelry, so I decided to enclose one of these for you guys. Okay, well that is it that is included in this giveaway. I know it's not a crazy amount of stuff that I see some people giving away, but because this is all self-funded, I hope you guys appreciate how much is actually in here. Honestly, giving away like gifts and things like that is kind of like my love language almost. I love giving away presents. Christmas is definitely my favorite time of year and I get so much happier giving away gifts to people, so I hope one of you guys loves this. These are a load of products that I personally love, so I hope you guys get along with them and you enjoy them. And if there is something in the giveaway that you personally don't want, hopefully you can gift it to a friend or relative or whoever. But yeah, so that is everything. To enter this giveaway, what you need to do is be subscribed, so make sure you hit the button down below and also make sure you hit the notification bell so you get notified of my actual videos. But my last giveaway, I did an emoji and I think I want to do that for this one as well. Because it's coming up to Christmas time, I think it's only right that we use the Christmas tree emoji. So comment down below whatever you want to comment, but make sure you add the Christmas tree emoji to let me know that you want to be entered into this giveaway. If the emoji isn't there, I can't enter you. I'm really sorry, because that's going to be the filter that I use to pick a winner. This will be randomly selected. So yeah, just make sure you have that Christmas tree emoji down in the comments. You can comment as many times as you like. That's all you need to do, and then I'll choose a random winner. This is going to be going on for 2 weeks and I will select the winner on Friday 11th of December, I believe it's going to be, and then I'll get in touch with you via the YouTube comments. So just make sure that you're active on YouTube, so when I comment back to you to let you know that you've won, we can then discuss forms of me sending it out to you and everything like that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey and subscribing to my channel. It really means a lot to me. I just really want to give back to you guys, so I hope you're excited. That's it. Make sure to let me know down in the comments how you feel about the Patreon as well. But yeah, that is it from me, guys. I hope you guys are excited for this giveaway as I am. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world, and I hope to see you on the next one. Till then, bye guys.